What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Blazers Uprise live here on a Tuesday. We're live on a Tuesday because yesterday was the national championship, which UConn won for college basketball. Back-to-back champions. Shout out to them. And my mother wins our $20 bracket pool, and she's very excited about that. So, round of applause in the chat for my mother for winning that thing. But there was no games yesterday because of the college basketball national championship. Today, there's 14 NBA games. We're going to pick them in picks against the spread as we enter the stretch run. Less than a week left in the season. We got 14 games today. Next Blazers Uprise Live is on Friday. We're going to have 15 games on Friday, and then we're going to do an episode Sunday morning, and we're going to have 15 games for that. So there is still 44 games left in the season for picks against the spread. That's what today's stream is going to be. It's also a solo stream, so I'm going to be testing myself to run that thing as smoothly as possible without Eric, because Eric decided to go to Vegas for the final week of the season. Because Eric loves Vegas. So it's a solo stream today. We're going to have a guest on tonight's post-game show. I'm not going to tell you who it is. You're just going to have to tune in to find out. You can guess in chat. Go ahead and guess in chat if you want to, but I'm not going to share who that guest will be, but we will have a guest tonight. Also, I probably need to get the stream on my phone to make sure I don't lag. Hopefully my internet doesn't hate me today. Let me know if I lag though, because my internet has been real rough lately. Eric lagged out on Sunday, which was unfortunate, and yeah, so there really wasn't a post-game show for that. Xfinity has been tripping lately. Christopher, no, I just felt the need to shave. Yeah, I just go with something a little different. Of course I am. This is gonna be brutal. If I lag like this. So hopefully it chills. Why do you talk the lag into existence? You called it. Are we back? Are we good? See, you know what's the worst is when we start lagging is Eric's disappointed. Ugh, we're lagging. It just makes me feel very guilty. Very guilty. I'm on hotel Wi-Fi right now. It's good. It seems like it's getting better. It's good for now. Yeah, I'll pop the stream up on my phone to make sure, because man, it's been rough lately. It's been rough. But we're also going to talk about Shaedon Sharpe. We're going to talk about him, and that's going to be today's stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday. But let's just jump straight into picks against the spread. Let's take a look at the standings as they stand. Chat, you lost 2 games on Chase. Chase 4-2. Chat was 2-4. I'm in a massive slump. I'm all the way down here in 7th. I'm still 12 games back. It's over for me. It's over for Eric. Right now, you got Chase and Steven, the 2 contenders right now for beating Chat, and we'll see if they can do it. Chase 1 game back, Steven 5 games back. He's been very good lately, and he was a whopping 5-1, tied for the best record with Trevin, with Eric on last Thursday. So shout out to Steven. With that being said, let's jump into this thing with the first game of the day. If you're making your picks in chat, let me know if you want to double down on any games that start at 4:10 p.m. because there's no way I'm going to finish by then. And first game of the day is the Philadelphia 76ers hosting the Detroit Pistons. The 76ers are 15-point home favorites. Out for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey, Kyle Lowry, and Robert Covington. Joel Embiid will play. Out for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham, Simone Fontecchio, Tosan, I don't know how to say his last name, Asar Thompson, Isaiah Stewart, Stanley Omoody, and Quentin Grimes. Chat, I will get you your poll in a second. Can we do this segment in 30 minutes? That's my goal today. The Blazers play today. They will be the last game of the day. So we can segue that, I guess, into a little bit of a preview, although is there a point to preview a Blazers game today? You got CJ McCollum returning to Portland. That's pretty cool. All right, so as far as picks go, we got Chase going Sixers. We got Pistons for Crushables. We got Sixers for Steven. We got Pistons for 503. We got Sixers for Zach. And we got Sixers for Eric. Everybody else should hopefully be in the live chat. Sixers for Trevin, Sixers for Arrow. And I know Jackson sent his first 3 picks. Jackson went Pistons. So Sixers for Arrow. Eric is load managing? Absolutely. Sixers for Connor, Sixers for Trevin. Oh, I need to get the chat poll. Really wish mods could make the chat poll. I'm typing it out the short way. No Philadelphia, no Detroit. Chat, there's your poll. Vote in the chat poll. Try and keep chat above Chase. We're doing a bunch of giveaways if chat wins picks against the spread. I mean, we're going to do giveaways at the end of the season anyway. But, basically $100 goes out to the winner. I'm going to go Sixers. So if chat wins, that's $100 worth of giveaways just for chat. All right, chat is going Sixers. Next game. I might have to hide the bottom tick or two. We shall see. Next game, you got the Mavericks on the road against the Hornets. Mavericks 13-point home favorites. Injuries for this game. Out for the Mavs, Josh Green, Greg Brown, Derek Lively. Out for the Hornets, Amari Bailey, LaMelo Ball, Seth Curry, and Cody Martin, and Mark Williams as well. Chat, there's your poll. We're hiding the bottom ticker. All right. So we got Eric going Hornets. Jackson went Hornets. I'm going Mavs. We got Mavs for 503, Mavs for Steven. We got Hornets for Crushables. And we got Mavs for Chase. Mavs for Arrow, Trevin. Hornets for Connor. And Zach went with the Mavs. And chat went with the Mavs as well. All right. Doing this as efficiently as possible. Next game, we got the Raptors hosting the Pacers. And the Raptors, a whopping 14-point road favorite. Injuries for this game. Or not the Raptors, the Pacers, a whopping 14-point road favorite. Out for the Raptors, Grady Dick, Emmanuel Quickley, DJ Carton, Jonte Porter, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, and Chris Boucher. Out for the Pacers is Benedict Mathurin, and that is it. Mario Hezonja. Yes, you got it, Christopher. That's a great guess. Phenomenal guess. Raptors versus Pacers. We got Pacers. Chat, there's your poll. We got Pacers for Zach. We got Raptors for Eric. We got Pacers for 503. We got Pacers for Steven. We got Raptors for Crushables. We got Pacers for Chase. Jackson went with the Pacers as well. All right, I'm going Pacers. We got Pacers for Trevin and Connor. Raptors for Arrow. And chat is going Pacers. Hey, this is going pretty efficiently for it just being me. We've got 3 people on the Raptors, 9 on the Pacers. Next game, we're past the 410 games, which means we can show the ticker again. Wow, what a score. Okay, well, most of us went Pacers. Okay, the Bucks are hosting, let me hide the picks. The Bucks are hosting the Boston Celtics, and the Bucks are 3.5-point home favorites. Notable lineup change for the Bucks in this game. They're starting Patrick Beverley in place of Malik Beasley. Injuries for this game. Out for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford, so they're missing their bigs. And then out for the Bucks, Marjon Beauchamp and Jalen Galloway. So the Bucks are relatively healthy. Bucks versus Celtics. Milwaukee is 3.5. Chat, there's your poll. Jackson went Bucks. Chase went Bucks. Crushables went Bucks. I'm going Celtics. The Celtics don't have anything to play for, though. I'm not sure. Bucks for Steven. Celtics for 503. Bucks for Zach. Bucks for Eric. I'm going Bucks. The Celtics have been like experimenting with stuff, and the Bucks have something to play for. Trevin Bucks, Connor Bucks. Arrow is... No way Steven went Bucks. That's funny. Boston Celtics for Arrows. So we got 503 and Arrow with the Celtics. And chat is going Bucks. 2 people on the Celtics, 10 people on the Bucks. Next game, we got the Atlanta Hawks hosting the Miami Heat. The Heat are 3.5-point road favorites. Injuries for this game. Out for the Heat, Terry Rozier, Duncan Robinson, and Josh Richardson. Out for the Hawks, Seth Lundy, Trae Young, Onyeka Okongwu, AJ Griffin, and Sadiq Bey. All right, chat, there is your poll. Unfortunately, I don't have a white Hawks logo. I do have an orange Heat logo, which I guess I'll break out for the first time. Kind of weird. Weird color combination here. Jackson's going Heat. I'm going Heat. We got Eric going Heat. Zach going Heat. Heat for 503. Steven is missing Heat Hawks. All right, we got Heat for Connor, Trevin, Arrow. Crushables went Hawks. Chase went Heat. Chat is going Hawks, 54% of the vote. Chat going against the grain. And then Steven, I'll get his pick. I'll let Arrow know for tracking. All right, next game we got the New York Knicks on the road against the Chicago Bulls. The Knicks are 5-point road favorites. Injuries for this game. Out for the Knicks is Julius Randle. He's out for the season. Bojan Bogdanovic is probable. Out for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu, Julian Phillips, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Lonzo Ball. Chat, there's your poll. Is Grimes playing? Grimes is no longer on the Knicks. Knicks for Trevin. Whoops, I put them both as Bulls logos. That was a mistake. All right, we got Knicks for Trevin. I'm going Knicks. We got Knicks for Chase. Bulls for Crushables. Bulls for Steven. Knicks for 503. Bulls for Zach. Bulls for Eric. Steven last game went Miami. Man, that Miami logo does not look good. Jackson went Knicks. And then we got Connor Knicks, Arrow Knicks. And chat is 50-50. Next vote breaks the tie. So which one of you wants to decide this game and maybe the entire season for chat and picks against the spread? Because they're only up a game on Chase, only up 5 games on Steven. He's been on a roll. It would be kind of funny to see Steven come from like worst for half the season to first. Also, I don't know what's playing my ear. Oh, Bulls 52%. All right. For chat. 75 in favor of the Knicks. Next game. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves hosting the Washington Wizards. Timberwolves a whopping 18-point home favorite. Injuries for this game. Out for the Timberwolves, Karl-Anthony Towns and Jalen Clark. Out for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma, Rashawn Holmes, Tristan Vukcevic, Tyus Jones, Landry Shamet, Marvin Bagley, and Bilal Coulibaly. Projected starting lineup for the Wizards: Poole Kispert, Johnny Davis, Denny Avdia, and Anthony Gill. Chat, I'll get you your poll right now. This is a giant spread as well. All right, picks for this game. We got Eric going Wizards. I'm going Wizards. Zach is going Wolves. 503 is going Wolves. Steven is going Wizards. Crushables is going Wizards. Chase is going with the Timberwolves. And Jackson is going with the Timberwolves. We got Connor going Wizards. Trevin going Wolves. And Aeromancer says, TF Connor. I don't know what Connor did, but I agree. Oh, he accidentally fat-fingered into a ban. Aeromancer is thinking. He's thinking way too much. Chat is going Wizards. Aeromancer, do you think I get a chance to think about these games? Maybe that's why I've been struggling. Arrow's going Wizards, making this a 7v5 in favor of the Wizards. All right, next game, we got the Memphis Grizzlies hosting the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs are 5-point road favorites. Out for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson, Shetty Osman, Dominic Barlow, Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sohan, and Charles Bassey. Out for the Grizzlies is Desmond Bain, Jaren Jackson Jr., Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard, John Konkar, Yuta Watanabe, Marcus Smart, Vince Williams, Derrick Rose, Zaire Williams, John Morant, and doubtful are Jake LaRavia and Lamar Stevens. Projected starting lineup: Scottie Pippen Jr., Jordan Goodwin, Timmy Allen, I have no idea who the hell that is, Gigi Jackson, and Trey Jemison. It's bad when I don't know who a player is. That's crazy. Timmy Allen. Sounds like a country singer. And I don't listen to country music. Alright, I mean, I'm going Spurs. Chase is going Spurs. Crushables is going Spurs. Steven is going Spurs. .503 is going Grizzlies. 503 normally goes for the favorite. Also, he said one of his next picks, Magic -30. I think that was a typo. We got Grizzlies for Zach. Eric is going Grizzlies. And we got Jackson going with the Spurs. Spurs for Trevin. Spurs for Arrow. Chat is going Spurs. And Connor is going... Maybe it's actually Tony Allen. Yeah, it's Tony Allen reincarnated. Still waiting on Connor. Grizzlies for Connor. All right. Next game. I have no idea what game number it is, but we're past halfway. Next game, we got the Rockets hosting the Magic. Magic 3-point road favorites. Injuries for this game. Out for the Magic, Franz Wagner. And that's it for the Rockets. Out for them, Jayshawn Tate, Alperen Sengun, Tari Eason, and Steven Adams. All right, chat, there's your poll. This is an interesting game. Okay, so starting off with Jackson. Jackson is going... Where's the pick? Magic. Okay. Jackson believes in Magic. Eric doesn't believe in Magic. Zach also doesn't believe in Magic. 503 believes in Magic. He believes in Magic so much he had a minus 30. Steven. Steven doesn't believe in picking this game at all. Alright. Crushables doesn't believe in Magic. Chase. Chase, of course Chase believes in Magic. He lives in Florida. He has to. Do I believe in Magic? I don't know. Arrow believes in the Orlando Magic. Trevin is a robot. He doesn't believe in anything. Steven believes. Connor believes. You know what? I believe in Magic. Chat really believes in Magic. My goodness, 86% of the vote. That's probably going to be their double down. Alrighty. If only I could have that song playing in the background. Next game, Thunder hosting the Kings. Thunder 5-point home favorites. Out for OKC is Gordon Hayward, and Jalen Williams, J-Dub, the good one, is questionable. And then out for the Kings is Kevin Huerter and Malik Monk. There's the chat poll. I hate picking Kings games. I always get them wrong. but I tend to get Thunder games right. So I'll go Thunder. We got Thunder for Arrow. We got Thunder for Jackson. We got Kings for Chase. We got Kings for Crushables. We got Thunder for Steven. We got Thunder for 503. We got Kings for Zach. And Eric is going with the Thunder. Connor Thunder. Need Trevin to make his pick. And Chat is going with the Sacramento Kings. Trevin is also going Kings 7v5 in favor of the Oklahoma City Thunder. We got 4 games left. Next game, we got the Utah Jazz hosting the Denver Nuggets. This is another giant road spread as the Nuggets are 14-point road favorites. Injuries for this game. Out for the Nuggets is Aaron Gordon and Vlatko Konkar. They have 5 players probable. Those are Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and my guy Julian Strother. Out for the Jazz is Jordan Clarkson, John Collins, Walker Kessler, a.k.a. Donovan Clingan 1.0, Chris Dunn, and Lauri Markkanen. Questionable for the Jazz is Colin Sexton. Chat, your poll has been posted. I'm gonna go with... Oh, God, this is disgusting, man. I'll go Nuggets. I'll go Nuggets. I'm going with a lot of favorites today. I don't feel good about it. Jazz for Eric. We got Nuggets for Zach. We got Jazz for 503. We got Jazz for Steven. We got Nuggets for Crushables. And we got Nuggets for Chase. Jackson went with the Nuggets as well. Trevin Nuggets, Arrow Nuggets. Chat is going Jazz, 62% of the vote, and Connor is going Nuggets. All right, 8v4 in favor of the Nuggets. Game number 12, we have the Phoenix Suns hosting the Los Angeles Clippers. Bit of a surprising spread as the Suns are 9-point home favorites. But there is a reason for that. Because out for the Clippers is Kawhi Leonard and Josh Primo. And then 2 players questionable. Those are Daniel Tice and, more notably, James Harden. For the Suns, Damian Lee is out and Yusuf Nurkic is questionable. And chat, there's your poll. The Suns are playing good basketball lately, but man, this is rough. Chase is Suns. Clippers for Crushables. Clippers for Steven. .503 is Clippers. Zach, Suns. Eric, Clippers. And Jackson is Clippers. Clippers for Trevin. Clippers for Arrow. Chat, it looks like, is going with the Clippers. I'm going to go Suns, I guess. And Connor. Suns have been playing decent lately, so we'll see. But if Nurk doesn't play, oh man, brutal. I don't feel so good about this pick. But James Harden is also questionable, so who knows? Connor, waiting on Connor. Next game will be Lakers Warriors. I guess I'll just type that chat poll in the meantime. Connor, we almost made it, Connor. All right, I don't know what Connor's going. Next game, we got the Los Angeles Lakers hosting the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers are 3.5-point home favorites. Out for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood, Jalen Hood-Schifino. Two notable players are questionable, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Although I have a feeling they will play. This is a very important game for the Lakers. It basically locks them into the 9th seed with a win, which would give them home court advantage in a playing game against the Warriors. And then out for the Warriors is Dario Saric. Two players probable, Andrew Wiggins and GP 2 weeks. Chat, there's your poll. Meanwhile, Connor's killing me. We got the Clippers for... Wait, no, not the Clippers. We got... I saw the blue. Warriors for Eric. We got Lakers for Zach. .503 is going Lakers. Whoops. Steven is going Lakers. Crushables is Warriors. Chase is Lakers. Jackson is Lakers. I'm going to go Warriors. Connor went Clippers last game. And then Connor went Warriors this game. Arrow went with Golden State Warriors. And Trevin went Lakers. Chat, it looks like, is going Warriors. 64% of the vote, which makes this a good old-fashioned split vote. And the final game of the day is your Portland Trail Blazers hosting the New Orleans Pelicans, who are 13.5-point road favorites. Giant road spreads today. Injuries for this game. Out for the Pelicans is Najee Marshall and Brandon Ingram. Dyson Daniels is questionable. And then out for the Blazers, Anthony Simons, Matisse Thybulle, Malcolm Brogdon, Shaedon Sharpe, Tamani Kamara, and Robert Williams III. Ibu Baji is questionable, and Jeremy Grant, forever, is doubtful. He's been doubtful for multiple games, has not played. All right. Picks for this game. We got Eric going Pelicans. We got Zach going Blazers. We got 503 going Pelicans. We got Steven going Blazers. We got Crushables going Blazers. We got Chase going Pelicans. We got Jackson going Pelicans. Arrow's going with your Portland Trail Blazers, aka my Portland Trail Blazers. Gabe, keep it a secret. Pelicans for Trevin. Oh, did I not put in Zach's pick? Zach went Blazers. And chat is going Pelicans, 65% of the vote. Connor is going with the Pelicans as well. 7v5 in favor of the Pelicans. Time for double downs, and then we can get out of here. My double down is going to be the Spurs, considering the Grizzlies are starting someone named Timmy Allen. Eric's double down is the Warriors. Again. Zach's double down is our Portland Trail Blazers. 503's double down is the Heat. I'm not going to use that ugly orange Heat logo. Steven is doubling down on the Spurs with me. Someone let me know what chat's double down is. Crushables did not send me a double down. We got Chase doubling down on the Magic. Chase believes in magic. I'm not going to sing the song. Chats is magic as well. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Thank you for checking. Jackson's double down is the Pelicans. So he's going against the Blazers, against Zach. And then we got Knicks for Trevin, Knicks for Connor. Connor Knicks again. And Arrow is doubling down. You said Mavs double down in chat? Okay. If you said it before the game started, then that's your pick. So there we go. And then Crushables. Arrow, just remind me. Oh, no, he did send it. Okay, Crushables is doubling down on the... Crushable said Bucks. He just sent me Bucks. We'll give him the Bucks. I believe him. I believe Crushables. Crushables is trustworthy. Bucks are up 15. I trust Crush, though. I trust Crush. Crush doesn't lie. Or maybe he always lies and I never catch it and I think he doesn't lie. I don't know. Crushable seems like a good guy, though. You know what I mean? I shouldn't say seems like. He is a good guy. Bucks for Crush. There we go. Yeah. There is no double down on the picks, but I trust Crush. I believe him. It was his pick, okay? And also, this was a marathon. I'm just glad to be over. All right, 14 games for picks against the spread. Good luck to everybody in all this. We'll see what it looks like at the end of the day. You already got some games underway. Sixers up 13. Luckily, we picked those games before they even started. You got the Bucks up 12. I mean, the Celtics could come back here, so I'll give it to Crush. Like I said, no Eric tonight on the postgame show. You got Raptors up 8. You got scores down there on the ticker. I love that ticker, man. Making that was a lot of fun. You got Heat up 6 on the Hawks. And yeah, we're going to have a post-game show tonight. A guest, I'm not going to tell you who, will be on that post-game show instead of Eric. Eric's in Vegas, living his life. You love to see it. Trying to get away from this team. But yeah, post-game show will be live 9:30 to 9:45 sometime around then. And yeah, Shaedon Sharpe out for the season. Not really surprised, but it is a little bit of a bummer. I didn't want them to rush him back, though. So, you know, don't have to worry about that with him being out for the season. Gabe, he's been on a, let's just say a different podcast. Mac, you're funny, bro. Yeah, so Shaedon Sharpe after the season. I'm excited to see him next year. I'm glad that they're not rushing him back. That was a little worried. I don't think the Blazers were really going to get anything out of playing him at the end of the year. So his season is officially done. I'm putting together a review video that will air after the season on the main channel, talking about his stats, going into some of the film with him, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, it's not really a bummer to me because I didn't really care for him to play at the end of the year. I know some people were bummed out. They wanted Sharpe to play. I understand that fully. So hopefully he can just get healthy. And yeah, the Blazers have, man, it's wild, 4 games left, including tonight. They got the Pelicans, the Warriors, the Rockets, all home games, and then they play on the road at the Kings on Sunday. We will have picks against the spread on Friday. That'll be 15 games. That'll be no Eric as well. Maybe I'll have to bring on somebody for that. Although it went decently smooth today, to be honest. And then Blazers play the Kings at 12:30 p.m. That's an early Sunday game at the end of the season. 7 p.m. tip-off times this week for Pelicans, Warriors, Rockets, home games as well. But we're ratcheting up the preparation for daily videos after the season is done. I'll be doing those again. Literally have them listed on my whiteboard right here. Got player reviews coming. Got seasonal reviews. Gonna have a video talking about Blazers analytics from the season, where they rank in certain areas. Also going to do a mailbag after the season. Going to do a Blazers Pulse. Haven't done one of those in a while. So that stuff will probably go down in the community tab of the main channel. Of course, I'll let you know anything that's happening in the Discord. I'll tag you guys when I post a mailbag prompt and so forth. And then April 21st through May 3rd will be review videos. So a Chauncey Billups review and then 12 review videos on 12 different Blazer players. Those will be film breakdowns, okay? I'm doing highlights for that, okay? I'm just doing it because I want to do it. And those are going to be basically like scouting review type of videos that you see for NCAA prospects before they get drafted. I'm basically doing that type of video, but instead of reviewing a prospect, I'm reviewing Blazer players going into some of the film. So downloading all those clips is crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. I had a tweet yesterday just showing the folder of clips of Tumani Kamara putbacks. I'll actually share that with you. There was a lot, man. Tumani on the offensive glass was even better than I thought, just going back and looking over some of the clips. I love the way he cuts. Love the way he fills the lanes in transition. He started getting better attacking closeouts as well, and I'll showcase that. But this was literally I have a folder on my computer. It's on my cloud. These are all just Tumani Kamara putback clips. So, luckily I haven't ran out of storage yet, but I feel like I will soon because, my goodness. I think there's a couple that I didn't even save, but I tried to save them all. So, basically, every shot type make and miss for every player I'm doing a review video on, I'm saving clips right now. So, that's a grind. That's a lot of work. But I'm enjoying some of it. I'm not enjoying some of it. The latest play type I went through or have been going through is Chris Murray threes. That one hasn't been so fun, not gonna lie. So I'm trying to find okay, why are these guys missing threes? Is there a certain shot type they're struggling with or a certain shot type they're better with, and then putting it into a video? Those videos I'm going to be more proud of than any other video I've ever done, not going to lie. So already grinding on those, so hopefully you guys enjoy them. I guess I can actually start finalizing the Tumani and Sharpe videos, though, because those guys are out for the season. I'm not going to do one on Robert Williams III, obviously. I'm not going to do one on Malcolm Brogdon. I'm not going to do one on Moses Brown. No point. And none of the two-way guys either. But everybody else, Reith, Rupert, Thibault, Ayton, Walker, Chris Murray, Jeremy Grant, Delano Banton, that'll be a fun one. Shaedon Sharpe, Tumani Kamara, Anthony Simons, and Scoot Henderson. Tori, where do you think Sarr goes in last year's draft? Honestly, 5th or 6th. Probably 6th. Probably below the Thompson twins. Anyway, we'll be able to answer your questions tonight. Tonight should be a chat-oriented stream. So if you have any questions on draft prospects or anything, make sure to tune into tonight's post-game show. Live over on the main channel. And with that, that's a wrap. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I appreciate you guys. I say us, but it's literally just me. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I appreciate you guys participating in Picks Against the Spread. Should be fun to see how things shake out at the end of the day. And we'll do Tankathon later tonight. We'll see if the Spurs win and the Blazers lose. And maybe the Blazers still have an outside shot at 4th. Or at least tying for 4th. At least that'd bump their odds up a little bit. But anyway, college basketball over. It's crunch time, man. It's crunch time. This is when the Blazers live. This is the time that the Blazers live for. Losing games at the end of the year. And then off-season and draft and daily Blazers Uprise uploads. So, anyway, out of here. I'll catch you guys tonight. Hopefully you tune in for that. Special guest, as I said. Just stay tuned. Just check in for that.